Petaluma Speedway and Flow Racing and SpeedShiftTV.com in a little over 3/8 of a mile. 13 cars have taken the challenge. 13 right feet will go down through the floorboard, and we're going to unleash about 9,000 horsepower on you. The field will take its final left-handed turn up the Jim Story's backstretch, and we're moments away from springing the latch and turning loose some of the baddest 360s on the West Coast this Saturday night. Ladies and gentlemen, at Petaluma Speedway and for Flow Racing and Speed Shift TV, things just got real. Turns 1 and 2 down the backstretch. Early on, look at Chase Magic fly away. Chase Magic has got the lead. Andy Forsberg second. Bradley Terrell is third. Magic opening up on Forsberg. Three laps are down. Forsberg second, Bradley Terrell is third, Shane Golobic is fourth, fifth is JJ Hickle early on. 4 laps are in the books. Chase Magic has got a whole lot of I'm out of here right now in the Mittry construction. Number 2X. 5 laps are in the books. We're nearly to lap traffic already as Magic's going to run down Barney here quickly. Forsberg left in his wake second. Terrell still third, Golobic fourth. Magic by Brent Barney. Magic clicks off lap number 7 as your leader. Forsberg is still second. Nothing has changed. Terrell, Golobic, and JJ Hickle. Magic coming on a car, or coming up on a car he's driven in the past. The Burt Latham Pink Panther Special, and this is where you got to be quick here at Petaluma. Magic trying to get around the 9 in. The lapping process is a little bit more difficult the further you go forward. Forsberg up on the rear end of the 78 Brent Barney as Magic puts down a lap. Arriaga and the 46 junior of Joel Myers Jr. coming up on Chelsea Blevins. 10 laps are down. Forsberg trying to stay with Chase Magic, but Magic is in another area code at this point. The Mittry Construction 2X picking up the front wheels off of turn 4. Had a little problem getting around Chelsea Blevins. Forsberg trying to take advantage and close in. Still a 2, now 3 car cushion between Magic and second place Andy Forsberg. Bradley Terrell is third. Fourth is Shane Golobic. Fifth is now Shawn Becker, who gets underneath the 63 of Hickle. Hickle fights back around Becker. There's your battle, 4th and 5th. In the meantime, Chase Magic's got 3 cars in between him and second place Andy Forsberg with 13 laps in the books. Of Bjork. Bradley Terrell spins it out, keeps it going, but we go yellow. Yellow flag was for Bradley Terrell. The front wing, obvious to damage right there on the 43. 15 laps in the books, 10 to go. And for Chase Majdic, what was a dream scenario with multiple lap cars in between he and second place Andy Forsberg and a 3.5 second lead has all dissipated like that. Obvious problems in the front wing for Bradley Terrell, missing both sides of the front nose wing panel. Shane Golobic missing the right side front wing panel in the 17W. Andy Forsberg handed the lead. The first yellow brings out anybody who's penalized, and you gotta pay the piper at some point. It was either this or at the checkers. 10 laps to go. Andy Forsberg, your leader. Bradley Terrell second. Chase Majdic now third as we go green. Golobic underneath Majdic, underneath the 43 of Terrell as well. Shane Golobic trying to get moving. Chase Majdic, 1,000 miles an hour around the outside of Shane Golobic. Majdic dives underneath Bradley Terrell. Meanwhile, Andy Forsberg has given him the slip a little bit. He's got a lead of about a second. But Chase Majdic is through traffic and he's back into the pit. And he's coming after Andy Forsberg. 16 laps are down, 9 to go. Forsberg rails it in, the top of 3 and 4. Majic's coming even faster. Keep an eye on Chase Majdic as he's closing the gap. The lead was 1 second flat last time. We're down to 8 laps to go. Off of turn 4. Forsberg leads Majdic. The lead is now 1.3 seconds. Forsberg had a good lap there in the 92. 18 down, 7 to go. We're going to get to lap traffic eventually. Can Chase Majdic stay close enough to Forsberg to make a bid for the lead? 20 laps are down, 5 to go. Forsberg up on Brent. Barney loses some momentum down the backstretch. Forsberg working the top side, going around Brent. Barney can't get around him, but yet the momentum takes him around Brent Barney. Majdic back within 1 second of Forsberg, and Forsberg's up on the rear end of both Chelsea Blevins and the 46 of Joel Myers. Around the outside of Blevins goes Forsberg. Myers with his rear brakes aglow. Coming about 2 laps down, 22 laps down. White flag is out. 1 to go. Last time down the backstretch. Forsberg to the outside. There's contact. Forsberg lost the left rear. Coming to the checkered flag. Majdic goes around Forsberg, and Forsberg runs second. You never, ever, ever leave a sprint car race before the checkers fall. That is rule number 1. And Chase Majdic, call it redemption, call it karma, call it whatever you want to do. Going into turn 3 in the very final lap. 43, left rear tire explodes on the 92. Could have been from contact with the 9N. Don't know. We'll have to find out afterwards. But the 2X Chase Majdic is your winner. Second to Andy Forsberg at the line. Bradley Terrell, Shawn Becker, and Shane Golobic was 5th. Wow.
All right, Chase Majdic over here. Not sure exactly what happened on the start, but what a wild and woolly main event. I mean, it was like the top came back and it was pumping, and I mean, a few more cars will make it more interesting with lap traffic, but you're getting the check tonight.
Yeah, it was actually turned into a real good racetrack. We were there early on in the night. Kind of seemed like it would stay hooked up, but it was pretty racy out there. You can throw the sliders, you can get going. Fun race, getting in them lappers. That's the challenging part, and that's what makes it fun. kind of had a bad call there, you know, maybe jump the start a little bit, but usually throw the yellow and revert back, but instead we go half the race. But, oh, well, we parked in the winner's circle, so can't complain.
You know, Demo, Mittry, Max Mittry, I remember back when I was calling, you know, over the microphone at Red Bluff. I mean, it's hard to imagine. Max was just like a little box stock kid, and you were running 500s, and now you're out here winning at Petaluma Speedway.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome to be out here with these two. You know, Demo, he does a lot for me, and Momo, he's just, this is his first year running sprint cars, and he's picking it up quick. It's pretty cool to watch him progress.
Who do you got to thank?
Oh, I got to thank Demo Mittry, hands down, my dad, Rod Tyner, Shark Engines. There's a lot of people that help us out with this thing, and I can't thank them all enough.
Well, you can come back here to Petaluma Speedway?
Oh, yeah, we'll come back when we can. And Larry Shell, I really got to thank Larry. He's been helping us out, too.
Legendary guy with setups, so been going on for 30, 40 years.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty badass at it, and I can't thank him enough.
All right, your winner tonight in the Pit Stop USA Wing 360 main event, Chase Majdic. Looks like Mr. Excitement held on for second, but it sounded like a bomb going off. I mean, looked like the tire was going down. You did a huge wheelie here with 3 to go. The tire exploded, almost took out the photographers over there. Well, it didn't take any fans out, but I mean, it was exciting. I mean, that threw like half your tire right at the photographers over there. So, tell us about your night. I mean, kind of a wild and woolly racetrack.
Yeah, I mean, the track was, you know, typically just how I like it, just like Petaluma is. You know, there's traction, and you put the hammer down. The start was a little bit questionable. I mean, I felt like it should be called back. I'm not sure it should have been called back after 18 laps. I thought Chase, he put 18 super good laps together, and I could kind of tell I was a second-place car. But then once I got the lead on that restart for the penalty, I had to step my game up a little bit. So I don't know how we were doing. I kind of felt like the left rear was a little bit low on the initial the 10 to go restart. But then it lasted. Typically a flat left rear will only go a few 5, 6, 7 laps. So I told myself there's no way in hell it's going to go 10. And it almost did. So, you know, I'm bummed that it blew out, but I'm satisfied to run second. I think that's probably what I deserved. And I think we're in moderately one piece. It kind of tore half the left side of the car off, but what the hell. Appreciate Petaluma Speedway putting on a race. Appreciate everybody who came out and supported this place. It deserves the support. And we're going to have any more wing shows?
Let me check with headquarters.
PD.
No, we will, absolutely. Thanks again to Mixer Excitement, second place tonight, Andy Forsberg. All right, BT, it feels like it's been forever since I've seen you in a wing car. You know, you've been running spec sprints. I mean, you're like the most versatile driver now outside of Jeff Ensign. You guys, you know, both, congratulations on being the driver of the decade as well. You know, it's something that Ron and I put together, but, you know, that must be like a little feather in your cap.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. They were doing the countdown on the driver of the decade, and it never crossed my mind. And then a couple guys were like, "Oh, maybe top 3, top 2, maybe you're the one." But that was cool. I just want to thank congratulations to Majdic on the win. Him and Forsberg were fast. I just want to thank my sponsors, my whole crew, Papa Enterprises, Dave, Marsh Excavation, Pacific Dirt Works. Everyone that, the 100 Buck Club, everyone that helps us out. So,
you know, this is still just a one-engine, low-buck deal at a 43, right?
Yeah, we got a spare engine, but it's in pieces. So that's how you look at it.
Always great to have the 43 back here. 3-time track champion. Give it up for the BT Express, Bradley Terrell. On behalf of Petaluma Speedway, we would like to thank you for tuning in on Flow Racing, Speed Shift TV, on Santa Rosa Auto Body Night. We will see you next Saturday for USAC Midgets, Pit Stop USA Wingless, Western Midgets, and the 600s. Good night, everybody.